Hello, everyone. This is Nicholas Ellis here tonight. I'm going to be talking about we're going to talk about socialization and anxiety tonight. Some things I want to bring up tonight is I do want to bring up some things about how we isolate ourselves when we have Aspergers and stuff. Particularly people like me and people in general who are on the autistic spectrum have a tendency to isolate ourselves socially at times, and sometimes this is how I will socially isolate myself. I usually try to talk to people, and I try my best. But there are certain times when I have just have a really hard time talking to people. So I'll just kind of go off in my own little world, and I'll start doing nature photography and some other hobbies that I do alone. I do have some friends that are into nature photography, but that's your chance to recharge and get back to positive energy. And that's kind of how it goes. When you're having a autistic burnout, which would be a sensory overload and many other overload issues, I would recommend just find a place to go. If you like to play video games, that's really cool. If you don't like to play video games, that is fine. Everybody is totally different when it comes to recharging yourself, when it comes to Asperger's and stuff. But I mean, if you do have overload from being around too many people and stuff, try isolating yourself for a bit. Try getting away from the negative situation. If you have friends that are negative towards you, maybe ask them to stop being so negative and stuff. Because negativity usually brings on more negativity. You are basically, usually the people who you hang around influence you. So if you hang around positive people, you'll usually be positive. But if you're around negative people all the time, you will become negative. That's pretty much how it works. I'm not a sociologist or a psychologist, but I can tell you that the people who you hang out with do influence you a lot in life. And sometimes that's good, sometimes it's a bad thing. And for us people with Asperger's and autism, it seems like we can be, I don't know, it seems like I can be easily manipulated by other people. Meaning, people will take advantage of me, and that's not acceptable either. I mean, it just needs to stop. I mean, when I'm socially isolated, I usually go take nature photos. I have done pictures of like just an example would be just pictures of like the river and the river water and how relaxing that the river water noise is just to listen to. And some of the videos are on YouTube. I am going to look more into maybe trying to do more podcasts or like and stuff when I'm so we can learn how to cope more when it comes to Asperger's and stuff, and our sensory overload. Meaning, sensory overload could be you might be sensitive to loud music, you may be sensitive to light, you may be sensitive to smell. Like a couple of years ago, I had nose surgery done for a deviated septum on my nose, meaning it was causing some issues with my breathing and stuff. with like snoring and stuff. So I went and had that done, and I noticed that my I was a little bit more sensitive to the smell again. So it means that it basically enhanced what I could smell. Like, let's say another person was wearing like some kind of cologne or something. Like a cologne would be like kind of like a spray that's like a air freshener, but it's like a cologne that men will put on, or even like a certain kind of deodorant would actually cause sensory overload. Even some of the flowers and stuff that are, since I've had the surgery for the deviated septum, have gotten bad where I can't stand being around certain flowers that have a different smell to them. Most of the flowers are good, but there's some that are they smell so nice that it causes sensory overload, and it can cause sensory overload with like basically any kind of smells. Like me, I'm super sensitive to light. Like in the middle of the night, my vision is bad when I drive. And if you're put in a situation like that, you probably should not be driving at night. You probably should try to stay home at night. That's my recommendation. But this is Nicholas Ellis here tonight, and I'm going to sign off. I hope everybody has a great day. And from wherever you are, thank you for listening to Asperger's Awareness and Autism Spectrum Awareness tonight with Nicholas Ellis. Thank you.